Hey everyone, Nick MacDonald, your headmaster of astrology at the Sisters Enchanted and star reader at Nick MacDonald Astrology, guiding you to your destiny through the stars. This is Moonspeak. Alright guys, we are coming off a huge full moon in Scorpio. We've been working on this intention from the new moon in Taurus to really create some emotional self-worth for ourselves. What kinds of things are happening to us where we're reacting emotionally and it's not making us feel great? All of the things that are happening around us really aren't relating to us. They're not relating to our own sense of power, our own sense of self-worth. They're not connecting us to this divine spirit that really makes us feel powerful and true. They're more or less connecting us to each other. And when we're connecting to each other to find that power, it ends up creating some form of imbalance, right? That power is really within us. That sense of transformation and change is in us. And when we're relying on other people, it ends up coming off in a bit of a shadow side of what's happening, right? Which could be the fear, the sex, the needing of intimacy that other people have been really talking about with this full moon in Scorpio. Now that it's moving into Sagittarius, we're going to really be trying to have some kind of removal of things that are getting in our way still of really feeling strong, true, and powerful. We had this moment of revelation, this moment of clarity of what is going on in our lives, and now it's time to redirect that. And what we're going to find is that the moon's going to be touching onto Jupiter retrograde as it's in Sagittarius. It's all been about redirecting our lives to what our true spirit needs, to what our destiny is. And these emotional reactions that are coming out not only are a reflection of that intention of self-worth and how other people are treating you, but they're a reflection of this needing of your spirit, of your soul, to work at its highest vibration. That's the whole point. Or if you've been working on everything that you needed to be working on, you're going to feel great. It's going to feel like an abundance of joy, a really beautiful moment. Then, as it moves from Sagittarius, it's going to move into Capricorn. And we're going to say, okay, well, what is getting in my way of actually doing the work? What's getting in my way of taking each step, organizing my life so that I can do and have my highest achievement that my soul desires? So there's going to be some kind of tension between your emotional desire for achievement and your kind of welling up of frustrations, of your emotions, the things that you've been holding on to and really creating a lot of resentment. There's going to be this real tension between the two. And you have to figure out how to make it work. You have to figure out how to get your work done while still feeling all of this kind of buildup of yourself and of needing to take action from your emotions. So really try to tone it down, say what's important right now and what is the next step. Then, as it moves from Capricorn, it's going to move into Aquarius. Now, the moon in Aquarius is kind of like the big humanitarian spot for it. It really is kind of a joyous place for the moon, but there's, again, you're kind of starting to lose those emotional boundaries. What can I release in my life that's not only going to make me feel more powerful and strong, but how can I help others to do that for themselves as well? As it moves from Aquarius, it's going to finally go into that last quarter moon phase in Pisces. And now it's time to reflect on all of the actions that have happened and say, okay, I have either found my self-worth, found how I love myself and what I can do to really love myself and to really incorporate that into my destiny, into my work, and into the greater humanity, into the greater picture of humanity. And now, what is the last step? What is this last step that I can really kind of connect emotionally with other people? I can really lose that boundary of feeling like I need to protect myself and I can release myself. How can I really meld everything that I've been working on into one cohesive idea. And then it's going to, next week, move all the way back into a new moon. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope you guys can really do some reflection and work on your intention that you've been working on so far. So thanks guys. See you next week.